If watching Baywatch as a child has taught me anything, it's that you have to be ready for any circumstance. And then when you're in the pool, like a lot of people will today when we're getting temperatures that are close to triple digits, there is the high probability that there might be someone there who might get into a little bit of trouble. That's why I'm talking with Melanie Grochowski with the YMCA. What are some of the things that people need to know that are the warning signs if someone's really getting into trouble when they're in the water?
Well, typically, if someone's in active distress, that's when you're going to see flailing arms and you're going to see maybe some screaming for help. But once someone is really in an active drowning situation, really everything gets quiet. Their mouth becomes level with the water, and they're really silent. And their arms get to be not, they're not moving. Their kick is very slow. And that's when they quickly go underwater. So it's a very silent thing. It's not something that you see on the movies. It's a very quiet thing, and that's why it's so important to be so vigilant when you're in the water with your children, or when you're just watching the water, in particularly with anybody in the water. So it's a very silent and quick thing.
What's the first reaction once you see that? What's the first thing that you want to do?
Well, first you want to just say, are you okay? Because they could just be floating and, having a good time. And if they can't answer you, you get to that person as fast as you can. And that's what lifeguards' jobs are. They're trained to react to that. So you're going to hear a whistle blowing. If you're at a YMCA pool, you're going to hear a whistle blow, and that's when everybody gets attention. And then if that person doesn't come to attention, they're in the water and they're actively getting to that person right away.
And the best way to not drown, of course, is to know how to swim.
Absolutely.
And you guys are running a pretty good program with Toledo Public Pools, right?
We are. We have a partnership with Toledo City Pools. We're going to start swimming lessons on Monday. We're going to do 6 one-week lessons with them, and that's for any city area resident or area resident. Anybody can go to them. And they're going to be 4 lessons for $10. But of course, we also have our YMCA lessons as well.
All right, well, learning how to swim, it's a really good time for anybody to beat that summer heat. And if you could have an opportunity to do it at one of the Toledo pools, then I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and check that out. China and John, I'm going to throw things back to you.